guts into this company.
We built this empire from the dirt.
Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the finale.
All I do is create a.
Screw you, Twitch commercials. Get out of here. Welcome to the finale of Shovel Knight. We're gonna play the game. I have not beat this game before, so that'll be something new, and I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna give a few minutes to people to show up here, so we're gonna hang out at the menu screen, take a look at my shoddy collection of items at the moment for Nook, that good old file save. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, the Twitch is growing. It seems to be growing quite nicely, which I'm very thankful for. I'm glad to see that. Hey Foo, what's going on, man? Welcome to the finale of Shovel Knight. I have not beat this game, so I'm really excited to do that. I am munching on your sweetheart's delicious, delicious treats as sugar infusion to my soul to perk up tonight. It's real good. So, yeah, last week we played a little bit of Shovel Knight. I love this game so much that I want to finish it. So we're going to do that tonight. It's only 7:11, so I'll give people a few more minutes to show up and get in here just in case they're wanting to see the whole thing. But, I mean, it's not like I've got millions of people that are like scrambling to get to my stream, so just a courtesy, I guess, to those who are looking forward to it. I picked up some new followers last week when I was playing Shovel Knight, so that's another reason I wanted to just kind of sit around and wait for some people. Just drawing, and awesome, I'll let her know she loves making stuff for people. Yeah, man, they're delicious. Those no-bakes and the peppermint bark. Peppermint bark. I love it. I love peppermint in any way, shape, or form. So thank you so much. We'll definitely have some treats on the way for you. Goody, goody, goody. What am I gonna eat next? Yeah, Fu missed the trolls by like half an hour or 15 minutes or something. He shows up every time I have trolls. He shows up right after they leave. But yeah, he totally missed the trolls of the other night. And they came in a herd. There were a herd of trolls, and they were the most horrible trolls I've ever heard in my life. They had to have been really young. And they're like, we're being so funny. Stupids. Couple more minutes and I'll get started here. I'm just looking. I grabbed like a handful of things for sugar. I'm just looking at all the delicious treats. It's not that many, it's just a couple, but I got some peppermint bark that I'm eyeballing really hard. Just missed them, yeah. Yeah, man, I brought down that hammer hard. It was like whack-a-mole up in that chat room. I was just, you know, usually I don't mind, like, I'll mess around, I'll chat with people, and I'll try to banter back and forth. Even if you're trolling me, I'll talk, I don't care. But I was just so tired, and I was so out of shits to give. I was just like, ban, 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 and just got him out of there. I didn't even feel like putting up with it that night. I had one retort to one of them, and it felt stupid and like childish that I even said anything. And so I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'll just ban him. Devin wants to watch you eat it. Well, I'll eat it here in a little bit, because I want to bring up also that people can send me things for, like, if they want me to play certain games or whatever. If I get enough interest, I want to open up a P.O. box for people to do that. And I'm going to use your treats as a segue into that, so I'm saving the treats. I'm trying to hold off. But they're good. They meant business, and by that, I mean they really wanted to do nothing but get under his skin. Yeah, that was... yeah. One of them propositioned sexy times with my beard, and I and I legitimately was like, not the first time that's happened. Like, what's the deal? And one was like, man, I've always been looking for a streamer that looks like my dad. It looks like I finally found him. It's like, thank you. I look mature and like I can handle myself in the real world. Thanks. You're really bugging me, man. Really bugging me. God. So stupid. It is 7:15, so let the game begin. Oh yeah, I get to voice act more today. I forgot that this was the one I had so much fun voice acting last week. Choose this profile. Hark yeah. Alright, so we have... ooh, we have a meal ticket. Let's go upgrade our health. And if the noise is loud or anything, just let me know, as always, and I'll fix it.
Soiled it.
Oh, here we go. A meal ticket? Hand it to me. I'll get to work on my best recipe. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less. So bon appetit and pardon the mess. He's probably my favorite out of all the voices I've come up with for this game. No appetite? You can't fight evil on an empty stomach, you know? But ever since I first saw him, I just thought Surfer Bro. Like, he's really buff, and he's just like, yeah, I cook things, man. You wouldn't believe the gift of cooking that I have. So good. Food is so good. I don't know, ever since I've seen him, it's just been his voice. You have to... I don't know. I haven't come up with a voice for Horseman, or this cock over here. He's a rooster. I like the frog, though. Ah, hats. My greatest passion. Nothing I enjoy more than the crisp snap of a well-tailored brim. Alright. Who are we talking to here? Peacock Gent? With my vast riches, I could buy this whole store, but I forgot my wallet. Oh, understanding knight, you could part with a paltry 1,000 gold, no? Sure. Wow, thanks. I can't believe that worked. Just gonna run off with my money, huh? Do you see that prick? Can you believe this?
I buy only the best, and for my latest purchase, unfortunately, I'm only 1,000 gold pay short. Gold short. Pay is an option, not what he said at all. Excelsior! Now that I have my purchase, I shall take my leave.
So you're all just gonna... Can you believe this? Can they just... Mr. Hat, they just ran off with my money. How's your squatting going? Is this really getting those glutes? Well then.
Oh, such a charming brooch. If only I had the means to afford it.
All I need is a mere 1,000 gold. Ah, such a lovely piece. I can't live without it.
I've only got 921. I'll be back for you, miss.
I'm so grumpy. I'm just not in a good mood. I wish someone could cheer me up.
Well, okay, I'll give it a shot. Why would they just leave the catapult unattended? The operator is out to launch. He did not approve of the joke. Okay, onward and forthward and rightly so. Into the great unknown slash this section of the map that's not exactly unknown because it's thoroughly mapped out. Black Knight. We meet again.
With you by my side.
Oh, that's Joker. I can't do Joker.
With you by our side, Black Knight.
Man, I haven't voiced the Enchantress, did I?
Total domination is within our grasp.
I beg of you, take my words to my heart. Take my words to heart. Your safety is my only concern.
It's like she's just up here somewhere.
Was that the Enchantress? Tell me what...
You! Haven't you tired of this charade?
Whatever you want to...
Charade? Stay out of this.
You never were one to blindly follow Black Knight, but the Order and the Enchantress must be stopped.
Fool! You are headed down a ruinous path.
The only path I seek leads to the Tower of Fate, and I will reach it.
Never steal thy shovel.
He's one of those dudes with an awesome voice, but then, has that really goofy laugh. Just got sent a phishing link from a taken over Steam account? Weird. Meh, meh. Ow. Jerk. Yeah. If you get I drew for the new year to your postcard, then a link that's the flavor of the month of Steam messages you should not open. Okay. Then I will keep that in mind. Ah. Beautiful. Shortcut? Question mark? Is this taking me about to town? I don't think I've ever used the shortcut question mark. This takes me all the way back. Oh, and he gives me 500 gold. Maybe I can give that one lady 1,000 gold now. I'm not really sure what happens, actually, when you give them all 1,000 gold. I've done it before, but then nothing happened, so we'll see. Whoops, accidentally pressed up. Sorry, Wallace, you don't get a voice. At least not right now. Yeah, I'll pay you.
Hooray! This is just what I needed. Thank you, hero.
Oh, I get an achievement for it. Ah, my precious hats. That's a lovely helmet. So lovely, so lovely. I must inquire, sir, about your curious collection. Travel the land far and wide, I do. Searching, learning, teaching, collecting, all shapes, all sizes. Hats! Each one I wear grants me a new power, and your hat looks powerful indeed. Intriguing, but I am rather attached to my helmet. Yes, about that. Oh boy, he wants to fight. He wants my hat, or my helmet. He won't get away with this. Bam! Downward thrust. Because downward thrust is the best attack. Bam. Ooh. I can't downward thrust the circle of triangle things. Oh boy. Interesting. Yeah. Beautiful. Yay, gold. Enough! I know not what came over me. My hunger for hats took control. Your beautiful hat. It's a helmet. Righto. I knew that. Wear it in good health for now. Right, well. Off I go then. Oh, what's he doing up there? I've actually never noticed that he goes up there. I'll take some magic from your sign, though. Thanks. Bye. Alright, the stranded ship, the clockwork tower, and the flying machine. What should we do first? I'm not looking forward to doing this stranded ship, but we'll do it anyways. Here we go. Gotta beat the game. Bam, bam. Whim, whim. Thank you, madam. Bam. Bang, bang. Oh, that's a bomb. God, this music is the best. This guy. Those wolves just all committed suicide. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, it's a carrot! No! I got a carrot. I don't want carrots. Ah, dreaded carrots. See ya, wolf. Peace out. Woo. Ah, I messed up. Did that last time I played too. If I go for it, I'm just gonna fall down the hole. Actually, I can't even make it if I just full out go for it, so. Oh well. I missed a jewel. A ruby. Ruby jewel. Ruby gloom. I missed a ruby gloom. Get that fishing gear. Please? Am I too close? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Never had that happen where I'm actually too close to the other ledge. Ooh, you got me. Ah. Crud muffins. What's up, Jodor? You usually don't make my Tuesdays. Ruby, 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 ruby. Ruby, 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 ruby. I'm not sure what the ruby, ruby, ruby is. And except for, like, Scooby-Doo singing his own theme song. Ruby, 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 ruby. Good day, Nook. Hey, Nick-Chew, what's going on? How's the beard stuff? What I do with my beard in my own time is my own business. Oh boy. Arrgh. Get away from me. There's not enough room to bounce on you. This week I have Fraternity Chapter starting next week. Woof. I don't even know what that entails. I was never part of like a fraternity or anything. So honestly I have zero knowledge of what that means. Also, no idea who the Kaiser Chiefs are and this Ruby song that you're talking about. I have a terrible memory for, like, songs and artist titles and actors and actresses. Like, it's just the worst. So, I probably have heard it, I just don't remember it. It's just something I never, like, cared to remember. Like, I didn't think it was important when I was little. I was like, who cares? I have all the tapes of the things I listen to. Yes, tapes. And, I was like, why does it matter if I know who they are? Because I have them all right here. It's not like I'm gonna have to tell somebody that I like music someday in the future, like, you know, to share interest and make friends. That just doesn't happen. I was wrong. You've heard it, trust me. I bet I have. Anyone who looks up right now that doesn't know it will go, oh yeah. Oh, the slips, nissen, mercur, derp, derp, herp, herp, and nerp, slurp. Damn it. Is what I meant to say. Can't believe I slid off the dang ol' edge of the ice there. Did I just fish that guy to death? That was a total accident. I'm gonna switch over to something actually useful, but I totally did not need to. Just use my fishing rod on that guy's face. Whoosh. Actually, oh man, my parents' friends have actually had that happen, where you have like a fishing lure in your ass all of a sudden because somebody's not paying attention when they're casting their line out. Oh, my Lanta, that was not good. There we go. Cool. And we're down. Okay. And now, even though I went in there and I got the treasure, I have to go back in so that I can get my loots. Dadgummit, and hopefully I don't fall again. I had everything I needed, I was just trying to kill this douche. There we go. Good. I don't have to worry about the douche. I heard fishing rods in the face are quite brutal. I'm sure they are, but not to the point where I would just poof into non-existence with the effect of smoke. I don't think that happens. I could be wrong. I mean, I guess the game just tried to prove me wrong, but you know. It was just like my opinion, man. I was at Boy Scout camp. Oh boy, Boy Scouts. Oh, Boy Scouts. And my best friend had a bamboo fishing rod. He swung it around at the end of the day and hooked someone in the eyelid. Oh, that's probably the worst. I mean, I'm sure there's pretty painful ways to, or painful places to get hooked, if you know what I mean, but, and the eyelid seems kind of awful in every single way, shape, and or form. Okay, so this place gives me a ton of trouble, or it did the first time around, and the 8th time around, and the 17th time around. Oh no, it happened again. I'm stuck. Now I can't get over there. Will this reset? Oh, thank God it reset. Okay. No thank you, Nikachu. Yeah, exactly. The good old days. Yep. Man, Boy Scouts. I never went to camp, per se. There was just a small Boy Scout troop where I lived when I was in grade school. And I joined, and I don't know. Kind of blows, honestly. Oh god. Oh god. Man, I am like getting terrible at this, huh? There we go. I decided to quit Boy Scouts after the, I don't know, 20th meeting of tying knots. Like, it was just madness week after week. Let's learn how to tie those knots. Like, we just do the thing with the knots? Because it's not so fun. And believe me, I wasn't saying that knots are so entertaining. Quite the opposite. I'm an Eagle Scout. There are some of the worst moments of my Boy Scout camp. I'm so glad I did it. I know a lot of people, I think I would have enjoyed sticking with it. I think that I would have enjoyed getting through the whole deal, but in grade school when I'm like tying knots for the 30th day in a row, I was like, yeah, not feeling it. I'm just gonna go play some Doom on my Xbox. Is that okay? Alright. Even my dad was like, are you really tying knots again? Like, oh man. Here, see, you get me started on Boy Scouts, and here I go again on my own, down the only hole I've ever known. That got sexual quick. The statue kind of freaks me out. Like, it's awesome. It's a really cool mechanic. Really fun puzzle thing, but I don't know, pukes rainbows. I have a buddy who was an Eagle Scout too. He made it all the way through the madness. I just was like, man, I've had enough. Actually. Of course I didn't hit out the middle crap. Dadgummit. Come on, get up, get up, get up, and get down. I'd say that knots are quite entertaining. What, 30 days of it? No thanks. Yeah, I enjoy knots. It's not it's not about the knots. It's about the doing it week after week after week. Why am I pushing this thing around? I don't need to. God dang it, here we go again. Yeah, it was just more about doing it so much. Does the stream buffer for anyone else every 5 or 10 seconds? It's almost to the point where I can't even keep up with mixed conversations. Not sure how to fix it. Help. Sorry, man. Sorry that's still happening for you. Yeah, if that is happening for anybody else, let me know. I see Jay, you're saying that's not, so it might be on your end, Foo. Oh, man. You got me. I misread that word, and I thought you said you were going to snoop around for showers. And I'm like, what? Twiki. Yay! Checkpoint. So one of my problems with this stage was that I kept missing this checkpoint. I would hit the treasure, I would jump up here and then just immediately turn and go after this dude the first time I played through, and I would run past that checkpoint every time. I don't blend it in for me, but I just straight up didn't see it, and then I would die in this section and I have to go through all that floating platform crap, and oh boy, it was frustrating. You can ask Snips. Is she in here? I haven't seen her say anything. She just says hi. Once he gets enough followers, doesn't he get an option to select stream quality? I don't believe what it is. Hello? I don't even remember what I was talking about. I just was wondering if you were in the chat room. Oh, I was telling how frustrating Shovel Knight was at points, and I was like, you can just ask Snips about it, because I was really pissed off. Yeah. 1 minute, guys. Hello. Sorry, guys. I was talking to Snips. She popped in on me. You're not going to believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? A war horn. Of course I want that. The war horn's actually pretty handy. What do we got over here? What's enough followers? I feel like the larger streamers have something they can select in the bottom right-hand corner of the video. Well, I'm so pleased that you think of me as a larger streamer. I know I'm a pretty big guy. Is that what you mean? You call me fat? It's okay. All right, Warhorn, and then been happening to me for weeks. Oh shoot! I'm not prepared. There we go. Cool. I wish the Warhorn made noise like a Viking horn or something. Those will go for 30 minutes without a buffer. Bam. Most times, like right now, buffer every 5 seconds and then the stream fast forwards to the present time. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what I mean, it's not exactly a buffering thing, is it? I don't know, maybe that's getting too technical. I wonder what that means when it's buffering live video. Yeah, do the speed test. Works fine according to speed test. Not sure what's up with the update on my computer. I've never played Shovel Knight. How hard is it? As hard as you make it on yourself. No, it's challenging. It's the perfect type of game for me. It's challenging to where I can't beat things the first try. Case in point. It's challenging to where I don't beat things the first go around, which I like because it means I'm doing something wrong that I can learn from, and I love learning. So it's the type of game that I can play and learn how to beat this boss better and all that stuff. And then you have all this assortment of items. It's Mega Man plus Zelda, and I've never been a huge Mega Man fan, but I love my Zelda, and so. But I really do love all the elements that they brought over from Mega Man, which I would consider like the different power-ups and stuff that you can get. Even though you can get certain things like that in Zelda, I'm not in a good position. Oh no, no! I don't want to be on this side. Woo! I didn't have any escape if stuff went wrong there. I made it out. Okay. Could still be buffering because even though it's live, it's at least 45 seconds behind. Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about that aspect. So it's probably buffering because Twitch is taking it in and then displaying it for you guys. It's not live. It is about 30 seconds to 45 seconds behind. Woo! I lucked out with that wolf. He could have knocked me off Rainbow Bridge. Oh, I forgot these guys respawn. I went back for my loot. So uncomfortable. Okay. Whew. That was scary. Man, that's one thing I wish they brought from Zelda is I wish I could collect things with my sword by slashing at them. I mean, it would make it easier to get things, but I just like that aspect. It's fun. It's fun to grab things with your sword, or your shovel, in this case. It actually makes more sense, and I totally did not mean to break that. I was just going down and ended up going down, or... Yep, about said I was going down on that ball. No, I was pressing down, which makes you do the downward strike. Any butt. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Foo. I wish that I could fix that somehow. Is there a little wrench for you in the bottom right-hand corner where you can select the video quality? I think I've asked this before of somebody and it wasn't, so it might not be there, but... Because if you can bump down the video quality, then that might help. Yay, secrets. And I'm jonesing hard for that peppermint bark right now. I'm gonna have to grab it here in a second. After I get through this daggum son of a string of curses game. I grabbed a piece. Thank you. You were Johnny on the spot with that. Fu, Snips is having your cookies for dinner. She says she's not sorry. But she heard me say that I was jonesing for peppermint bark, and she just showed up and the bag dropped in my face. Again, I should think about things before I say them. Alright, come up to me. Come up here. Come up here. That pep bark is the shit. I know. Right? IKR, as the kids say. My favorites are the no-bakes and the chocolate chips. The chocolate chip cookies are dang good. I'm usually a man with... Why did I break that damn checkpoint? It's so frustrating. And we're back. Shovel Knight Rage. Shovel Knight Rage. Coming this summer. The Rage of Shovel Knight. I just about jumped in those spikes. You're kidding me. Oh, boy. Alright. Screw you guys. Get out of here. Can't believe I just... Dadgummit. The chocolate chip cookies are good. I'm usually a man of... I like the chewy cookies, like real chewy cookies. And they... these are like the perfect combination of like chewy, but like crumbly. Oh man, they're so good. They're so good. If you could stream 7 days a week instead of YouTube, would you? I think I would, actually. And I've thought about it, but I enjoy the YouTube channel so much. I enjoy making videos. But I have absolutely thought about that already, because I love streaming. I have a ball with it.
Get down here.
Do you see his little legs kick when he jumps? His back legs, like, wang, like, goes way out there. Oh, that's goofy looking. Ha! Whoa. That was close. Alright, get over the ladder. Get up the ladder. Kill the Jamoke throwing hammers. Climb this ladder. Kill the ice block. Go back to the other ladder. Get up. Get up. I get down. Hit that guy with his own snowball. Oh, that's right. I died behind where he is, where the secrets are. Ha! That was close. And also interesting noises. Arg! Get that freaking ice block. Got him. I got the music, and my loot's already gone because I died a second time, like Rogue Legacy, so... That's another interesting thing about this, is it's kind of... It's like half roguelike. It's just roguelike without permadeath, you know? It reminds me of Rogue Legacy, at least. And I probably shouldn't have done that. Now I can't kill this Jamoke up here. God dang it. So anyway, I was gonna make this announcement when more people showed up, and I guess there are technically more people here right now. Oh no! Okay, come back, dragon. Okay, I'll make the announcement here in a second. Dag frickin' nabbit. Get me up there, you stupid pterodactyl dragon. Stop it. Maybe this is it. Ugh! Dadgummit, this guy is really grinding my gears. No, I want that music sheet. I want it bad. Alright. A Reese's cup for my worries. Anywho, what I was gonna say was that I actually don't know how many people are in here that weren't here earlier when I already said this. God damn it, why? I hate this freaking jerk. Take it, eat it. I really want to make a P.O. box for games for people to send me. I know Rocker Kid, who I assume will show up at some point. Rocker Kid has already offered to send me an Xbox game that he wants me to play, because I told him I'm into D&D, and it's this awesome D&D Champions game for Xbox. And so if I have enough interest, I am thinking about opening up a P.O. box for people to send me games to play. And you're like, well, Nook, you play PC games. Well, how are we supposed to send you games when we can just buy them on Steam or whatever because it's computer? Well, cool thing is, Christmas, I got a little recording device where I can do console games now. And I'm really dying to do that. I'm going to play some Zelda, obviously. I'm going to play some other things as well. But God dang it! But essentially, if I have enough interest in people sending games in for me to play, I'll even send them back to you when I'm done. It's not like I have to keep them like you're donating to the whole cause. Like, you don't have to do that. But if there's games that, you know, you remember and you're like, Nook, you haven't played this? Like, you gotta play it. I love doing that. I love experiencing new games, especially older games. And so, to maybe kind of help build the community up, I want to involve you guys a little bit more. So if there's games that you would like to see me play that you have, and don't mind shipping to me for, you know, a week while I record it and play it or whatever, I would love to do that. I think that'd be a ton of fun. So if I have enough interest to do that, I will open up a P.O. box, but it does... Oh! It does cost money! And these freaking creatures are killing me! God, I'm so stressed out. It's not the pterodactyl dragon, it's the snowflakes. Things you say when you're playing video games. What? No, 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 no! I hit the ice block. It should have been below me. Yeah, the P.O. Box thing is the announcement. And I was just going to use Foo's food to segue into it, but I haven't been able to because I'm so stressed out with this game. Anyway, Foo sent me and my snipperdoodle, my lady, some delicious, delicious treats like this peppermint bark. It's fantastic. And that probably seems super rehearsed, but I'm so stressed out about the game that I can't, like... I'm just, like, angrily chewing my food. So, if that's something you're interested in, and you're watching right now, tell me in chat. But this is something you're watching after the fact on my Tuesday Twitch with Nook playlist, or you're watching it on YouTube because you live in a different time zone. Like, I know Badger Tuxedo was talking. He's really sad he can't make the streams because he lives in a different time zone. If it's something you're interested in involving yourself with, and you want to share some games with me, then leave me a comment. Let me know. Or tweet me, or whatever else. So, I guess it's not a huge announcement. I guess I probably made it seem bigger than it actually was, but in the heat of the moment, it felt... I was like trying to say it, and then I died, and it got epic, and then whatever, and now nobody's responding. But anyway, I'm really excited to play some console games and PC games. More PC games if you guys have games you'd like to share with me. Jay Beetle, last night, we were hanging out, possibly recording something, and he found this site that was streaming a bunch of DOS games. Like, well, more than DOS games, but, you know, Wolfenstein 3D was a DOS game, which I played a lot of. They also said, like, Incredible Machines on there, which is one of my childhood favorites. And so that's a game that I definitely want to play, whether it's just like a short stream game I do, or... okay, this blows. Why does this blow so much. Huh? Can somebody please help me here? Oh god, why? I'm so distracted. Peppermint bark. Can't believe it. So angry right now. This guy's gonna be a douche. Okay, so I'm using Devin's computer. This is Fu, by the way. Oh, I love your pink name. It's fabulous. So yeah, sorry if that wasn't the big announcement that everybody was like expecting, that I'm, I don't know, quitting my job and doing this 7 days a week now. Believe me, that would be a big announcement. But it's just something new that I'm adding to the world of Nook and Cranny. So I'm excited to do that. Pink is so in now. Dude, Pink never left. Pink's always been here. And she's a good mother, by the way. Pink, not Devin. I don't know about her. She makes good cookies. I don't know. That probably got weird quick. But Pink, specifically. The artist. Also the color. What was I saying? I'm lost. So, werewolves. Not werewolves. Just red-eyed wolves. Okay, Mr. Dragon. Consider yourself dead, unless you respawn. You do! Good. Go eat a big ol' delicious piece of peppermint bark. I hope you get home safe. Can I bounce on the thing? I can't bounce on the thing. Julie, do the thing! Daggum, come on. Oh, I made it up there and then I jumped off because I was afraid of the spikes. Oh my god, you be kidding me. I'm gonna die for this stupid piece of sheet music. Oh, now they're both alive. I did it! I got it! We're out of here. That's the only reason I've died 1,200 times, because I wanted that damn collectible. I'm not the type of person that wants 100% of every game to be done. But I am the type of person, oh, my lord, if I know I can do it, I want to. Oh, Fu, something I didn't think about. A checkpoint! It's beautiful. Something I didn't think about with your buffering issues. What browser are you using? I'm assuming an intelligent man like yourself would be using Chrome. But... oh, I haven't been... oh, I didn't voice act the guy at all! Dadgummit. Should we not lay down our shovels and part as equals? Oomph.
The Order has no equals. Surely you can recognize power. Join us.
You've forgotten your oath. What happened to the proud warrior I knew?
Humph. No more words. The bitter cold will claim you.
Speaking of bitter cold, we have a high of -4 here in Central Illinois, and I am not excited about it in any way, shape, or form. Oh yay, more spikes. Okay, so yeah, you're using Chrome. Arg. Warga larga, dude. Oh, I'm finished. Oh, god dang it. I'm just gonna pelt this guy with my magic. Magic. Ah, so we got a snowball. God. Freaking dang it. You kidding me? Huh. Holy crap. I got so worked up I forgot to voice that guy.
Until the very end where I gave him
Weird voice, which probably wouldn't have been my first choice, but I got all antsy. Also, I think this is one of the no-bakes? No-bake cookies? Usually I don't like to eat and drink on stream, but these snacks are so delicious. And also I was very asleep before I started the stream. And so I was like, sugar! Caffeine! Have at me! Who's this guy? What magic is this? Power! Honor! The traits of respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we've met. We meet today. On the field of battle, we have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today, we fight. Stand aside. You and I have no reason to battle. Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today, you will be tested. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. This guy's actually pretty difficult. I forgot about him. Arg. Oh, hey, hoo, he, ho, ho, he. He's everywhere. Oh, did he block my magic? This man is incredible fighter. So fast. He's blocking all my shots unless I hit him from above. Oh no! Oh man, I only had one hit left. Holy crap. Just do a girl stream, make a salad and a cup of tea and eat for 30 minutes? It's kinda sexist there, Nikachu. I know plenty of girls who don't do that. They play games. I've been bested, but barely. You still need training to overcome what lies ahead. Farewell, Shovel Knight. What? Pink, 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 pink. Bring. On we go. I actually followed a girl for a little while on stream. Aradia Gaming. It was when I was watching. It was when I was watching a bunch of Landmark streams, and she did a lot of games. She had a ton of followers, and she wasn't one that was like having half her chest out on screen either, you know. So she was a good streamer. She was nice and she knew what she was doing. If we're talking about stereotypes on Twitch, it's gonna be sexist. That's just a fact. Well, yeah, it shouldn't be that way though. Not a fan of peg-holing. What is that called? I don't know. Pigeonholing people. I had pegboard in my head. Pigeonholing people or groups of people into things, you know, it's just like, not into it. Never been into it. It's not something I like, so I'm not upset or anything. I'm fine. Oh, if you're talking about like gamer girls, like, then yeah, I mean there is a type of person out there that does that. I get that. I understand that, but I don't know. It's a fine line to walk because you say gamer girl, and eventually, you know, it's all the girls that are gamers feel like they're being put into that hole, and it's not fair to them. But anyway, I know what you're saying, Nikachu. I'm fine. We're okay. We're all fine. We're okay here. And I totally missed that secret. I should have gone up that ladder instead of jumping down here. Dadgummit. Alright, a girl gamer stream. Those are the girls I hate seeing stream. I love girl streamers. Just stay away from the boobs out and eat all the time. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I do. I get you. It just didn't come out that way the first time around. I was like, Nikachu, You seem like a cool dude, man. Don't be that way. Huh? Sorry, I didn't mean to cause any controversy in stream. But I don't mind talking about stuff. I'm not afraid to talk about it. I do, there's a teacher assistant that quit that job to do Vine twerking vids. Oh, God. I think I do remember seeing an article about that. And if you're wondering why I have such low life, it's because I'm trying to play and read chat at the same time. Because I want to keep up with you guys. I mean, this is the main reason I like doing this. The streams are actually to talk with you dudes. So, and when I say dudes, females are included. All my friends are dudes, dudes and dudettes. I do like Dodger and a girl I recently found, Carly. Carly on the Moon. Carly on the Moon. That's interesting. If you're a gamer, you don't. Okay, I'll read after I get past this daggum room. These jerks. I'm out of magic.
I'm out of magic.
Heh. Got it. Derp. Carly on the Moon and my friend Sunago, if you're a gamer. You don't call yourself a gamer boy. True. It's just a gamer, not a gamer gender. It's true. I don't say I'm a gamer boy. And chicks who game, that partake of the video games, the games of video variety, yeah, and they don't call themselves gamer girls. They're just chicks that game. You know, they just say like, yeah, I play games, or I'm a gamer. Yeah, you're totally right, man. I like Dodger too. Don't watch her too often, but I like her. I've been watching a lot of her her daily like coffee times and stuff like that. She's nice. She's a really nice girl. I think I'd like to meet her at some point. That'd be really cool. I don't watch a whole lot of her gaming stuff. I watch her play Dark Souls 2 a little bit. That's fun. But she just seems really nice. She's just a good personality, you know? Like, and I think that's why I like listening to her, because she's just funny and whatever. Just did burp. Don't watch too often, I like her. There aren't too many people on YouTube that I don't like, though. Yeah, that's the cool thing about YouTubers. I haven't met anybody that's a jerk. Like, everybody's like, dude, your channel's awesome! Please check out mine! And, you know, it's like, everybody's been super cool. Which is why I'm enjoying doing YouTube so much. Just because it's hard not to make friends. And that's fun. That's really fun. I didn't get offended. I'm a lover of debating opinions. I don't get offended unless you say bad stuff about me. I like you, Nikachu. You're a good dude, Nikachu. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. I've never found a good voice for this guy, because I feel like he looks like a frog to me. Like his head back and his thing puffed out, but that's not right at all. Are those his little eyes and the upside down heart with like dreads? But his hands look like flippers, and his legs are all froggy. Man, I can't get you down, man. I can't do it. I can't figure out what you are. See you, Jay. Have fun, man. Yeah, Nick, I'm a big fan of debating opinions, too. I like calling people out. One thing my teachers didn't like in school, wow, I'm old. Back in my day, when I walked uphill both ways. Whoops. Ah, gosh. There's like the little like ski motion, and then like if you hit it too far, you're going over the edge. There's just no doubt. Burp derp herp slurping. What was I saying? Oh, back in the day when I was walked up both ways in the snow, yeah. Especially today, man. -4 is just ridiculonk. Redonk, whatever I'm trying to say. That just reminded me of Fired Up. Anyway, back in the day, when I would go to school, teachers had a really weird time with me because I was like a straight A student, Not because I was like, you know, a brown nose or anything. I just did my homework, you know, and that's basically all they ask you to do is just do your homework. Well, alright, I'll do my daggone homework. But if they were like wrong, or if I didn't agree about something, I would just call them out and be like, no, like, pretty sure you're wrong, man. I don't know how to get across all that, except for phasing, but I don't have the phasing amulet yet, do I? Do I have phase amulet? I keep pressing start instead of select. I don't have the phase amulet. Alright, well, screw it. I'm just gonna skip that treasure room. Funny thing is, I actually do that. You actually walk uphill both ways in the snow to get to work. Why was I talking about school? Oh, I was saying I like debating stuff. Anyway, I'm done with that now. We can talk about something else. Now that my brain has gone 6 ways till Sunday, we're, You know, it's actually funny, because I was just talking to, Jay about this last night. We were talking about going uphill both ways in the snow, and I was like, every time I hear that saying, every time I hear that phrase, I try to figure out how that's possible, and it hurts my head. And I guess all it is that there's a hill that exists wholly, like a whole hill exists between you and your destination. Because then you would have to go up that hill and then back down that hill every time you wanted to go wherever it is that you're going. Right? Man, I can't get the timing down on this. It hurts my head. Screw it, I'm out of here. I don't want that pink jewel. I really want that pink jewel. I was exactly the same way in school. Luckily, my last year I had all my teachers like me and actually debated with me without getting offended. Elevation, what is that even? Do you live in the mountains, man? Are you a mountain man? But yeah, I also had problems in school just because I was... I don't want to say problems, because I don't know who's watching, and I don't want to offend... Well, it's not that I'm afraid of offending people, but... That's a word I'm trying to say. So I was like a super Christian in school. And when I say super Christian, I mean like I was trying to get, you know, like a youth group going at school, and I was kind of a dickhead about it, and I wasn't a very nice person. Which is ironic, right? Because Christians are supposed to be all like loving and all this stuff and accepting. Not me. I said I was, but that was a lie. So, anyway. Let me get past this. So I would debate in biology about evolution, because what I was taught was that evolution, you know, doesn't exist, and it's all creationism. So, anyway. So I debated for a long time because of that, and then it just kind of carried over once I... It's not that I'm not a Christian, I just don't, like, wholehearted... Oh my god, I got squished. It's just that I've taken some of the morals and things of that without all of the teachings that seem like... not founded in fact, I guess. I don't know, it's a very complicated subject. Because if my family heard me saying that, they'd, like, freak out and think I was going to hell. And now you understand why I'm the way I am. Or I was the way I was, at least. Start on the left, go downhill, then back up. Jeez, man. It sounds like you live on a hill. I have major test anxiety, always got in my way. I know a lot of people with test anxiety. And that, I mean, that stuff's real, man. You get, like, anxiety and stuff like that. My mom has it, and, like, I have a friend who has a really bad case of it. And it's rough to deal with, and even I have, like, anxieties about certain things. You know, people kind of write that off sometimes, or think people just want attention. That shit's real, you know? Like, it can really weigh on you. It can really affect you. So that's rough. Do I believe in creationism or evolution? I'm at a point in my life where I can... Man, it's so hard to put all of my thoughts and everything I've learned into like one sentence to like sum it all up. And I'm gonna try to do that as delicately as possible. It's because of that I just don't have my driver's license. Wow, man, I didn't know you had like a serious case of anxiety like that. So when I was in high school and early college, I was still in my super Christian stages in early college. First couple of years. I listened to a lot of podcasts and a lot of a lot of podcasts that spoke specifically on creationism versus evolution because it's something that really interests me. Because, you know, science is something that you're taught to follow and learn and all this stuff because it's like they're testing the theories of the universe and like what holds the cosmos together. And in Christianity, the sect that I followed or I believed in, it was all about you had to follow 100%, you know, like you have to believe that the Bible's 100% true or not, and then that's just how it is. But evolution was something that always interested me because of science, and it's like, well, if we're supposed to believe that the Bible is true 100%, like we can't believe that science, which has a very strong system in place for testing theories and then proving those right or wrong. Even though humans are fallible and not perfect, they still have a great way of testing out things and learning if things are true or false, to simplify it. So why would we not also wholeheartedly take that into account? Yeah, I know the stream's gotten deep, and hopefully it's not bugging too many people, but I'm really big into it. But anyway, with all that said, where was I even? That, you know, the belief thing, like going wholeheartedly one way or the other. Okay, I have to voice. I'm gonna do the fun part.
Ugh, did you all make all that noise? I can't think straight. I have so much work to do.
Just work on letting me pass, little friend.
Ooh, big words. Tin Man. I'll show you a thing or two.
Boink. Oh, he's so cute. I love that he falls over. He's kind of like sweating. Alright, dude. I might not be able to continue the conversation until after I'm done with this fight, because I have to focus. Daggone. Yeah, stop. Thank you. Burp, burp, burp. Nook, if we ever collab, we're both doing voices, and it will be glorious. Yeah, we should do a collaboration. We should definitely make that happen. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to continue my whole creationism and evolution thing after this is over. And I promise I will get back to it. I'm not trying to avoid it, I gotta focus for the boss fight. Yeah, I messed up my pattern already. Hit this, and then jump over that third missile, hit this twice, jump over the third one, hit him once. And he comes rushing at you, and then he hits you no matter what, from what I found. Okay, there we go. Give him some missiles. Oh yeah, the bouncy balls. Forgot about the bouncy balls. Ah, dang it. Man, this is a tough fight. This is a rough one. Ah. Dang it. Keep making stupid mistakes. Like that. Oh, this is bad. Yep. Dadgummit. Let me get through this, and I will continue that conversation, I swear, because I enjoy debating things like that, and not debating, or at least expressing how I feel about the whole issues. Dadgummit, man. Why'd you have to hit me and take away my ground power? Come back here. Bam. And I will catch up with chat in a second, too, as soon as I get done with this. No bit cookie. Power me. Come at me, brother. I forgot the drill turned and dropped you. Good way to focus. The no-bait cookie is actually making me unfocused because I'm so entranced. Get a big old... Yeah, there we go. Now I got my stuff back. Oh, I missed him. God dang it, man. Come on. Ah! Dang it. Oh, man. It's not the gumballs, it's the freaking missiles. Ah, gosh. I'm not doing so hot, guys. This is not going well. Man. Gotta take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah. Oh, there was no final monologue from him. Okay, so where did I leave off? The stream has gotten deep, haha. Yes, it has. I heard a theory that anxiety is the soul's first time on Earth, and people without it are souls that have been reborn here multiple times. Don't believe it, but it's a cool thought. You know, reincarnation's a cool idea. I don't know if I believe it. I like believing in the magic of it existing, but I don't know if I wholeheartedly believe in it. But anyway, creationism, evolution, I'm going to wrap that up. So, I listen to a lot of podcasts that actually fought against the idea of evolution. And so they would talk, the one that I remember the most is the giraffe. So, the giraffe has a long neck. Yes, you would agree? Okay, so if the giraffe has a long neck, then how did it get its long neck? Okay, well, giraffe got its long neck because its legs were so long that it has to reach the water. But the thing with evolution is that things happen, they don't happen simultaneously, they have to happen, like, it has to be a cause and effect, right? So, the cause and effect of, god dang it, I just want to get in this stupid room over here. The cause and effect of the giraffe needing a drink of water, and then the giraffe needing to reach the water, there's no, like, the... See, it's hard to put together these arguments. But anyway, it's like, if it needs water, then how would it not die of thirst before the neck was long enough to reach the water? There's also a spongy material, like a flap, in the giraffe's head. Oh man, I didn't know I was that low in life already. That exists at the back of the neck, I believe. So that when the neck tilts down, all the blood that comes forward in the giraffe's head is blocked by that flap so that the giraffe doesn't pass out when it's trying to get a drink of water. And the reason that it would make him pass out is because the heart has to be so strong enough to pump blood through the giraffe's body and up the neck to its brain, it has to be really strong, so it's pumping extra hard to get up the neck. But when it's lowering its head, there's less resistance because gravity's working with the blood instead of against it. And so, if the giraffe needs a drink of water and lowers its head, when does that spongy material be created? Or it's chicken or egg, you know? It's like, well, what came first then? Because if the spongy material was there first, it doesn't make any sense, because why does the spongy material need to exist before the heart is strong enough to, oh man, I missed that treasure. Before the heart's strong enough to pump up the neck, but if the heart's not strong enough to pump up the neck, the giraffe dies. But if the thing doesn't exist, then, if the spongy material doesn't exist, then the giraffe passes out and probably dies, because there's too much blood rushing to its head. So that was one of the big arguments, and that was one thing that I held on to a long time. But anyway, I kind of believe in both. I still believe that there is some kind of bigger power, just because, like, there's so much to the universe that I kind of feel it's the where does that come from syndrome. So it's just like, well, okay, so we live on Earth. Well, what made the Earth? Some explosion in the universe and a ball of gases, and there was the Big Bang or whatever. And it's like, okay, well, cool, that's understandable, but where'd those gases come from? Well, this and that and that. Okay, well, where did all that come from, or where did that get created, or, you know, whatever. And so it's like, I kind of take both. I don't know if there's like an omniscient, sentient being that like listens to all of our prayers and etc., etc. I have no idea. I just can't know that. But I do believe that there's something greater out there than ourselves that somehow brought us into being. Whatever that might be. And yes, Snips, you probably did come in at a weird time. We've been debating a little bit, or not debating, but they asked me what I felt about creationism and, or Nikachu. Nikachu, you started this, about creationism and evolution. So it's kind of both, you know, like, we were created in some way, shape, or form way back when, and then we've evolved to what we are now. Because you can see evolution happening around you. It's something that's taking place, you know? So it's hard to discount it. Nook and Cranny debate. Yeah, sorry if this has become like a weird thing. I didn't mean to turn into that, but I enjoy talking about that stuff, so hopefully you guys can enjoy it a little bit too. I don't mind being a little bit more open and talking about my feelings and my beliefs. I should have just... Oh man, I about fell. That made me scrunch in weird places. Okay. Back up the chat. I have to go all the way back here. With me, I'm agnostic and don't care anything about it. Way to be, Nikachu. Yeah, I mean, I don't hold to one faith, because I think everybody's a little bit wrong, and everybody's a little bit right. So, I don't claim one faith. I don't even claim to be a Christian, because there's just so many bad connotations with it. And it's unfortunate that Christians have the name that they do because of just people being stupid. But that's just the way that it is. Nook, if we ever collab, yes, we should do that sometime this week when you are free. Tomorrow, I still have to edit today. I have to get tomorrow's episode edited. Oh my god. I've been kind of behind on editing. Tomorrow, I plan on editing so the rest of the week's taken care of. Thursday is my landmark stream. Oh my god, those guys are dickheads. Thursday is my landmark stream, so I won't be able to record then. Friday is a possibility, and then Saturday I think I'm recording more with Jay Beetle. So, maybe Friday? Woo! Yeah, that was close. That was awesome. Alright, I gotta make it through this. I want to read chat, but oh god, it's a moving level stage. I can't even... Get me up there. I want them rubies. Oh, you jerk. You've ruined me. You've ruined I have no way of getting over there now. I had to die. I believe that religions are based on facts, but there's no way that God did all those miracles and never does anything again. It's a hard thing to accept, isn't it? That's the whole thing about Christianity and those God-based beliefs, is that it's all based on faith, and the faith is the biggest part of it. And if you're willing to accept, then, you know, you're going to heaven or whatever. You got a reserved seat at the show at the end of the world. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing. I changed kind of what I believe in after I went to Chicago, just because there's so many different people there, and there's so many different cultures that it's like, you know, me from some podunk town and cut off from everywheresville. How do we know we have everything straight when we don't even know how the world functions? Just felt wrong to be in a religion that says that you're not supposed to judge people, yet I'm judging people without even knowing, you know? Without even knowing that I am, and without even knowing what they're going through as people. Seemed wrong. So my beliefs are now just don't be a dick and love people. You just gotta love people and take care of those that you care about and take care of those that you don't care about sometimes. It's just what it's all about. Anyway. Not sure if I'm prepared for this level of intelligence. Too much rum chata cocoa. Oh, you put rum chata in your cocoa? Nice. It's always delicious. Didn't create a debate. No, it's all good. You're welcome. I follow the same beliefs. Hand in hand. My biggest problem is living in the Bible Belt. Yep. If you don't believe in God, you're going to hell. Yeah. I don't know if I should tell you things about my family, but I'll just say that there are members of my family that believe, even though someone has accepted Christ or, you know, is a Christian or whatever, even if they have the urge to drink and smoke, that they're going to hell. Even though that person might be one of the, you know, most important people to me, or, you know, is a very important person to me. So, it's weird. It's weird that people would feel that way. When you're supposed to love and accept people and help them through life, but then you're going to sit there and say that you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Let's see. I can most likely do Friday. Okay, yeah, we can plan on Friday. If something comes up that I've forgotten about, I will let you know as soon as I find out. I don't think there's anything going on Friday, but I could be wrong. I'm very bad at remembering things sometimes, so let me figure that out, and then we'll definitely lock down a plan for that. Oh, this jerk. I'm trying to read chat, you jerk. Woo! Awesome. Don't be a dick, rule 1 of Nook's army. You're dang right. Will Wheaton's rule is number 1 in the Nook, the household of Nook. Whew. Organized religion seems to be all about faith in the name of control. Faith in the name of control, and I could never get behind that. Faith in the name of control. That's an interesting concept. Organized religion to me is about, from what I've experienced, I've actually been involved in a couple churches and how they function. And it's not pretty. Which probably played into my being the way I am now. But organized religion, dang it, I forgot the upwind. The right wind doesn't actually keep you floating like the upwind does. So I have to jump there. And now I have to get up this mess again. Alright, let me get back to that piece of the level. I'll try to keep commenting. Organized religion is just about, what's the word I'm looking for? Repetition. And repetition isn't the right word, but it's all about the, just doing stuff over and over and again, just for the sake of doing it over and over again. God dang it. I forgot that platform fell, so I kind of stuffed that up. Arrgh! Man, I planned on finishing this game tonight, and then we started talking about religion. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. I don't like the word religion. I don't like religions. There's too many connotations with it to claim one, and then also, oh my god, I'm just gonna put on invincibility and go grab those. Anyway, these cookies are a companion to Doctor Who. What? These cookies are the companion to Doctor Who, that is the Cocoa Interstellar snacking. Oh, I see what you're saying. Alright, let me get through this section. It's getting a little tough here, and I'm babbling and getting distracted and probably making a terrible video right now for people to watch. Too independent to let some organization tell me what's right and wrong, especially when there are times when I openly disagree with their view of right and wrong. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got it, Jodor. Son of a birch tree. Oh, I hate this guy. I really do hate this enemy. And I did it again! Yay! At least I'm landing right there and not all the way down the frickin' tower. Oh. Oh boy. I thought this E-Core was the invincibility one, but it's not. Come on, man. I wasn't even pressing right. I see my name over there. I will check it out in a second. No great a game, you entertain me, and I know firsthand how great of a friend you are. I could care less what religion you practice as a person. You are awesome. Thanks, man. I think that's how people should be more often. So I'm glad to hear that from you, man. It means a lot to me. I try to be a good friend. I try to be a great person when I can, and you know, it's just, I don't know, whatever. God, come on! I'm gonna freaking have a conundrum, a conniption of conundrums. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated right now. I just want to get through this freaking stage. Oh, the back half of this game it's not impossible. It just hurts a lot. Especially when you're talking about all this deep stuff. Let's see. My friend who has heavily involved... No, wait. Nikachu. That's my biggest thing. Why is everyone going to hell or not being a Christian? Aha! But those people that aren't, but live their whole... Okay, I gotta focus, especially in this room. Sorry to open up such a can of worms and then... and then be like, hold on guys, I gotta get through this level. I guess that's the great thing about gaming and... with awesome people like you guys. So we can talk about religion. And if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, feel free to ask me questions or talk about what you believe in. I love hearing different people's takes on faith and beliefs and how the universe runs and stuff like that, so... Oh, thank God. Screw my loot. Who cares? We got through it. Chirp, 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 chirp. God dang it. I want to read the messages, but there's no way I can get through this crap if I'm reading. Whew! Holy Mylanta. Is this boss? Is this boss time? Oh yeah. Propeller Knight.
Ah, my appetite blue friend.
My appetite? I read that as appetite, not petite.
Ah, my petite blue friend. The sunset. She is beautiful, no?
Get down here and face me, you gyroscopic jester.
Oh, so rude. My crew, they were not hospitable. My ship, it was not magnificent.
I'm not here to be entertained. I must reach the Tower of Fate.
All business, no pleasure. Such a shame. Very well, then. On guard!
That's one of my favorite things from old school games is the laugh of the villain before you fight. They would just like mock you before the fight even started, you know? Like, bro, you've no idea what I'm capable of. I'm about to kick your freaking buttocks. Just straight to pieces. Ah, I missed. Ah, I missed again. Ah, crud. Oh boy. And we're coming down. Huh. Oh no. No. So close. Oh man, I just hit jump too because I knew he was coming at me. I promise I will catch up with Chad as soon as I get done with this fight. I'll take a little break and get some water because my throat is getting kind of sore. And we will definitely keep playing and I'll catch up with Chad. I'm sorry to be away for so long. Oh, I about fell in the hole. Let's do this. Oh no! Crud! Dang it! I promise I can do this, guys. I can do this. I know because I've done it before. Let's get my horn out. I like the horn. Man, that horn's only half a hit, but it takes up 20 magic? Woof. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Alright, alright, alright. What's that, like 6th time a charm? Is that the old saying? Oh man, he blocks all magic. Okay, so I just wasted a ton of magic. He blocks all fireballs. Which makes sense, because the fireballs would kind of be cheap in this fight. Just because you don't really want to go left or right because of the cannonballs, but... Oh my gosh. Why? I hate that knockback. That freaking knockback. Oh, that knockback. Propeller Knight? Use a dick. I'm also missing some of my downstrokes there, and I got hit that time instead of hitting him. I'm getting frustrated. And I'm missing a lot of stuff. I gotta focus. Can't do this. Magic Horn will give me a hit. And then I've only got 10 magic. Maybe the... Oh, that's new! That's different. God dadgummit. I only got 4 magic. Does anything cost 4 magic that might help me out? Just the flare wand, and the flare wand doesn't do jack to him, so... Oh boy. Ugh, I jumped! I hit jump! Oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna take a moment, catch up with chat, see what's going on. My friend who was really involved in Protestant church, stripped of his positions and pseudo-excommunicated by his local church solely because he was dating a Catholic girl. That's ridiculous. That's the stuff I hate about religion. And I'll try to stop talking about the religion because that was forever ago in chat. But yes, similar things happened to people that I knew when I worked in a couple of different churches, or I was involved in a couple of different churches, and then I worked in another one with the youth group, and it was just all garbage. I hated it. It's just people. Oh, thanks again for the compliment, Foo. I appreciate that. Snip's always keeping the comedic relief. Oh yeah, she's the best. That's why I love her. I know you're being all deep and shit, but really, folks, there's only Zool and this cookie. And Middle Earth. Yes, Limbus cookies. Limbus cookies sound amazing. I'm going to make that happen. Zool! Going green to support the pro-elf cookie environment. Which remind me about my favorite parts of fantasy, which I will read about in just a moment. Which I'm sure everybody has read now, because I'm way behind chat, and I apologize for that, but I'm trying to focus on this. Son of a jerk. Please shoot bombs. I can deal with bombs way better than I can deal with... Dadgummit, I knew it! And I didn't prepare properly for that. Crap. Hate it. Okay, just trapping him on the edge seems like a good idea. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Totally didn't fall down the hole. Oh, that was garbage. Okay. Completely reminds me about my favorite parts of fantasy. The religion in that is completely proven in the lore, which is great, and Limbus cookies would make me so happy. I'd have that cookie for weeks. That's a great... Oh, not you, fanboy. Fanboy. Oh no! I might have got her. Holy crap, that was all very intense. Yeah, the religion and fantasy is always really, really fun to read. I completely agree, because it's all proven. It's like the lore of all these gods and, you know, how they communicate with the beings of whatever world or realm it is, and that's all very, very interesting. Okay, so I need to go back to the village, take a load off, and deliver this music, get my meal ticket. Whoa, you have 5 music sheets! Magnificent! Take 500 gold for each. Wonderful! Let's see here. Oh, you found the schemer. Old Tinker takes his work seriously, so I wanted to keep things completely serious. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Just ask. Will do, man. And my favorite character in the game. A meal ticket! Hand it to me! I'll get to work on my best recipe. I'll dazzle your palate in no time or less. So bon appetit and pardon the mess! Love it. And also, welcome Steam Penguin. Thanks for hanging out, man. Pottage and poultry, mutton, and meat. Your maximum health will increase if you eat. Yeah, it's cool, dude. Bring a meal ticket. I'll whip up a feast. Gotition might have some. Now, where's that sly beast? He's down here.
Decisions. Shall I extend my magic or health? Or just eat a tin can? Why not buy a meal ticket and help narrow my options?
Sure, I'll take more health. Seems like I'm in need of that. You're the monster dude from Big Hero 6? Yeah. It's just like 90s surfer dude voice, you know? It's one of my favorite voices to do. Fire-breathing dragon, bro! Right. For chivalry! And all the rum chata was at the bottom of the cup. But on my computer snips, I had rum chata on Fireball for the first time. Oh yeah, she's a cruel, spicy mistress full of cinnamon treachery. Thank you, Zerlin, for believing. Also welcome, and thanks for believing in me again. Use the anchor when he calls for a ship. Yeah, I didn't think about that until halfway through, and then I got caught up in it and didn't. I still haven't figured out where the fly power is. Do I have this one yet? Yeah, I've got the knuckles, so we can go through this one. Well, sorry that took so long, everybody. Appreciate you believing in me and hanging in there. God, awful. It's already 9 o'clock. Man, I really wanted to finish this game tonight, too. But I told some people I'd be on Destiny at 9. We'll see how much we have. And then, we'll just see how it goes. How about that? We'll play it by ear. Well, that's how it's gonna go. Actually, I really need some water. So, I'm gonna take 5, and then we'll be right back with some more Shovel Knight. So,
Don't you go anywhere.
I'm back. The flying item is in Propeller Knight stage? I don't want to go back in there. And I felt like I found everything. I mean, I guess I didn't meet the man that I think is a frog. I don't know. Whatever. That blows. I don't want to go back in there. There we go. I did it again. Gonna go jump out a freaking window that's really low to the ground so I don't get hurt. I'm just gonna freaking pump the X button so that I don't... Oh my god, okay. You said take 5. I went to get a drink. Did I miss anything? No, you're good, man. No more religion talk. I haven't talked about anything seriously important, and I'm just doing a bonus stage right now, so everything's fine. Oh, I did it! Dadgummit! I knew what to do, but my fingers were like, nope. You want to miss any of the convo? No, no conversations happening. I'm just failing at getting through this stage real bad and making myself look like a Shovel Knight noob, even though I have blown through this game on my 3DS. Especially this stage. I flew through this stage. I didn't have any problems with it. And of course, now that I've got a live audience and, well, commentary, it is amazing the concentration that actually you lose from doing commentary on stuff. Oh my gosh. I attribute most, I'll say most, of my failure to my commentary tonight. Not pleased.
Nook is not pleased. Nook is very unpleased, in fact, with his abilities tonight.
Commentator's curse, as they say. Yeah. It happens. It amazes me, though, I say that, but it just sounds like a big ol' excuse because AGDQ is going on right now, Awesome Games Done Quick, and those guys are commentating as they speed through games, like at a blazing pace. That was something I wanted to talk about tonight that I forgot to mention, was if you haven't heard of AGDQ, or haven't been keeping up with it, AGDQ is going on right now, and it's what it is Awesome Games Done Quick, and it's a charity event where people come in and play games live, and they do speed runs of all kinds of, I mean, all kinds of games, and people donate toward certain people's charities, and they're usually raising money for one charity in particular. I'm not sure which one they're doing this year. And then you can also put your donations toward, like, that next guy does his run with a certain character, or he does his run with a certain thing. So AGDQ is amazing, and it's going on this week. And I haven't watched any of it, and I feel terrible because it's actually really, really cool, and it's 24/7. They do not stop playing games. So you should definitely go check it out. AGDQ is really, really cool. And I personally do not have the skills to be on AGDQ, but I would love to be involved in some way, shape, or form someday, just because it's a really cool event. But I'm not a speedrunner by any means. Though that's one of the things that actually got me into... Oh my... Are you serious, man? I'm having issues tonight. One of the things that got me into streaming was watching AGDQ. Watching these guys play through games really quickly, and watching how much money they've been able to raise for charities and things like that. So, really amazing me. Really, really cool. Oh, yeah! That was another thing that I forgot to mention tonight. That I now have a donation button in my Twitch, because I thought that you had to have a certain amount of I should have just done a downstroke on the lava fish. I thought you had a certain amount of followers to have a donation or a subscription thing, and you do to have the subscription on Twitch. But to have donations for just, you know, general Nook stuff, all I had to do was put a PayPal button in my Twitch things below. So you might have noticed that I now have a donation button below, and I don't expect anybody to really do that. I'm not saying like, donate, go give me money. But if you ever feel the need, it is there for those people who would like to support me in other ways than just watching. But watching is an incredible help in itself. So anyway, just an FYI that it is down there now. I now have a donation button that once I have more viewers, I might be able to take a little bit more advantage of. But you guys are cool. I don't have to worry about you. I'm not gonna try to get you to pay for my services. Eat fireballs, you dong. Yay! It's a bomb! I don't know if I explained any of that as well as I should have, but I hate asking for money, and that donation button weirds me out, but if I want to make money doing this, then It's something that I needed to look into, and so I did. And also, the store will be coming soon. Megan and I are, Snips and I are working on that, so look forward to that. Nikachu, sorry, I haven't read your message in forever. I got to talking. Imagine that. Yeah, I was playing Titanfall on the stream last night. I was still around the same level of play that I usually do, but I was terrible at dodging smart pistols. I have not played any Titanfall. It was, I mean, it's on Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox One. It seems fun, though. Wait, is Titanfall on PC now? I don't think so. I don't remember. I use the horn to get past these dudes, because I hate them. Oh, my lord. Nook, I will donate 5 to you, and you donate 5 to me. Deal? Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna ask you guys for donations. Most of you are my regulars, and I appreciate the viewership more than anything. And eventually, the more viewership I have will lead to me being able to do this without, having to, like, work or anything, which is an incredible thought. But yeah, it's not... This isn't about me asking you guys for money. I just wanted to mention that it was there. I don't want it to be that way. It's on Origin. I love it, but the smart pistol is the biggest BS gun I've ever seen on FPS. I might have to check it out. I always thought it looked pretty fun, but I just never got around to playing it because I thought it was just Xbox One. I forgot it was on PC. That's right. I actually watched Aradia do a Titanfall stream once. I knew that it was on PC. What am I talking about? God dang it. See if I have Destiny text yet. Where are you, man? No, I don't have anything yet. My friends are actually pretty supportive of the channel and all that. They don't bug me too much about it. I love it with the smart pistol. As long as they're in the middle of your screen for 3 seconds, it will kill them. Good grief. That is pretty shitty. Like, I mean, 3 seconds is a long time. Especially in FPS, 3D FPS. Well, why would it be anything else? I guess Doom is a 2D FPS. Whatever, anyway. I mean, that's... I don't know. That does seem like BS. Okay, there we go. Get out of here, plague rat. Ah, get off me. Okay, get up here. Get this archer to move back. I went the wrong way. Get back, honky cat. Come on. Ah, dang it. Oh well. I'm not gonna be able to get up there. It's only 3 coins. I can live with that. Woo! Ha! Hoo hoo! Hee hee! Ha ha! Ha ha! Sounds like the Noob Tube from SOCOM. Another game I never played was SOCOM. I missed a lot of games. Actually, somebody was talking to me today. They were like, yeah, I've got Metal Gear Solid on PS4 and whatever else not. And I was like, I've never played Metal Gear Solid. I watched a buddy of mine play the first one all the way through. Played it front to back with him. It's just not something I ever got into. Oh, I love these. Oh, these levels are the best. Especially on 3DS. Because all that rain is on different layers. Oh man, it's so cool. I actually work better with silhouettes because my brain works in silhouettes. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Even though I'm still like jumping into axes and things. Boom. Bam. Such cool levels. I love the color. I'm just a big Silhouette fan anyways. That's why I played the fall. Because it's just, it's amazing. Just, it looked like a really silhouette game. There we go. I like stealth games. I love Splinter Cell. Well, the first one. I never played any of the other ones. I don't think. I think I just played the first one. I'm a big fan of Splinter Cell on GameCube. That's where I got my kicks. On Route 66 was on my GameCube. Just like most Japanese-made games, the humor isn't funny to me, and it just gets ridiculous. True enough.
Shovel Knight, stop your meddling and turn back now. This is your last chance.
I will reach her, Black Knight, even if I have to go through you. Black Knight, are you guarding my tower? Have you finally decided to join us? You may kneel and pledge your loyalty now.
For the last time, I answer to no one.
Very well. There's a tiny taste of the power you've spurned. Oh, she's like a wizard from Destiny. Shoots all the... Black Knight!
I warned you to stay away from me.
Oh, he's got some crazy, like, Metroid-style powers. Oh, boy. Bam. 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 Yeah, what's up, man? Ah! You was a demon. Oh! God dang it. Love the freaking music, it's so great. Can you believe how good it is? I can't, can you? It's so good. Yes! I was blown away by the MG3 trailer. Never played one though. I'd definitely give it a go. I'd play it. I don't know. This has gone far enough. Whatever you've been trying to do, you can't reach her.
You may be right, but she may already be lost. But I can't let go of hope. Not now. Surely you see who I'm trying to save.
I do. Do you know a way to bring her back?
I haven't tried anything beyond words. Her magic is so powerful. I didn't have the courage. Go. Just don't hurt her, or you'll have to answer to me.
So I think she's in love with he is in love with the Enchantress. And then we're trying to save Shield Knight, but he's trying to save the Enchantress. I think. That's me guessing.